Hey guys, it's Monday morning. Actually, get Mondays off. This is my weekend, so I work on Saturdays, which means I get Saturday and Mondays off or Sundays and Mondays off as my weekend. And I'm spending it this morning. It's about 8 o'clock, heading towards Broad Ripple for an education class. So we've got a haircutting class today, an advanced haircutting class. Me and a few girls are going from the salon, and you know, that's something that you really have to separate yourself from anybody. You know, what are you doing on your off days? What are you doing to get better? And so I'm extremely proud of the fact that I'm able to go to these continuing education courses that are not expected of me to maintain my license, but I do it because I know it's investing in my craft, it's investing in myself, and it's making me a better hairstylist day by day. So my very first class actually that I ever went to was when I was 17 years old. I had just gotten accepted to go to Anderson University, and I had basically told myself, you know, I'm gonna go in there undecided, but you know, gotta go to college. That's what you're supposed to do. So I'll never forget going to Louisville and going to my first education class, even though I was just a front desk, you know, staff at the time, and went there, completely fell in love with the craft, completely fell in love with watching someone take their dream, take their passion, and make it a reality and make it an income. Something that just in my life was not anything that was really stress to me. It was, you know, you go to school, you do your I-step testing, you get these high scoring, you know, freaking ACT, SAT bullshit, and you know, you get into a college and you got to make sure you've got your 401k set up, and you got to make sure, you know, you got a retirement plan and something that's going to provide you sick days and health insurance and all this stuff. And so I looked at everything that I wanted to do wasn't ever going to be possible until I could tap into my retirement at, what is it, like 65 years old, because, you know, like everybody wants to go be in a bikini when you're 65 years old and, you know, the Dominican or something. So we're all just basically taught that these dreams don't even exist until you get through college and you do the world's way. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things where the minute I made myself go to this class, when I didn't really even necessarily need to, it was the most life-changing moment for me at 17 years old. And I was already, you know, enrolled in Anderson, and I told myself, you know, this is for a reason. I'm going to gain something from this. You'll never know exactly what could come up out of this. But so yeah, so I went and I basically hated it, for lack of a better word. I hated it so much, I was on the dean's list, which everyone would think, oh my goodness, Ash, that's so awesome. Why'd you leave? Well, no. To me, getting on the dean's list meant like I was majorly depressed. You know, I was always a good student, but my social life, my dreams, the passions that I wanted pretty much took precedent. And, you know, I became a pretty much, you know, A's and B's kind of student, never straight A's and all those extra bonus points and all that. So yeah, so that kind of became like, my parents were like, Ash, what's going on? Or like, why, you're on the dean's list? Are you okay? Are you eating? Are you sleeping, you know, at night? Or what's happening? And that to me was my final answer, that even though I could rock out college, even though I could pass with flying colors, get whatever, you know, degree I wanted to if I believed in it, I didn't believe in it. But I knew I had to go through this hurdle in order to get to the next level. So I endured beauty school, which that's another story for another day. And finally got to start my intern program at Cass & Company, which was about a year long, then started taking clients. And I can tell you this much, guys, if you are not investing in your craft, you are never growing. And I don't care what your craft is. I don't care if you're a raised trash man. I don't care if you're a mechanic. I don't care if you're a lawyer. I don't care what you are. You know, you need to always be growing in some point of your life in order to get better. You need to be growing in your career, in your relationship. Because if the fundamental thing that you do Monday through Friday, you are seriously not making that part of you the part that you spend the most time doing, if that's not something you enjoy, where are you drawing happiness from? You know, we are responsible for our happiness. Nobody else is responsible for our happiness. Nobody. You are in control of it. You are in control of your choices. You are in control of where your life goes. You are in control of your happiness. If you are investing 8, 9, 10 hours a day in something that is a dead end, that is literally sucking the life out of you, that is making you a miserable person, how is that going to reflect in your relationships? How is that going to reflect in your relationship with just yourself? You really have got to take control back of, because that is the root of a healthy, successful, joyful life. Why don't your kids want to be around you? Are you not fun to be around? Are you short fused? Or is your patience level gone because you're sucking it all up at a workplace that just drains you? You know, I realize bills need to be met and everything, you guys, but how are you working to get out of a situation that you're not interested in? Let's say you have to work at a certain job to pay medical bills or whatever it might be, but on your downtime, what are you doing? Are you sitting there feeling it, watching Jeopardy, sitting on a couch? Well, what are you doing? What are you doing those empty hours? You know, be intentional with your time. We do not get it back. We do not get our time back. So make sure, if you are in a situation that you know you have to be in for whatever financial reason, that you have an end date, that it's not the day that you retire, that it's not your deathbed as your end date. Your end date is 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. I'm gonna start reading books on trying to find my calling. If you don't know what your passion is, but you know that you're meant for something else, why aren't you investing in books that are helping bring out your calling, that are helping, you know, you answer these hard questions, like, I don't know what I'm doing the rest of my life. I'm stuck. You know, I don't know this is what I want to be doing. I don't know this is where I want to be. Well, then what are you doing to get those answers, you know? You think you have a cough. You think you have a cold. What do you do to find the answer? You go to the doctor. Go somewhere to seek the truth. What are you doing to seek the truth about your calling? What are you doing? So come on, you guys, wake up. Wake up. Go to the freaking Monon coffee shop, get yourself a zombie, pop yourself one of those, you know, awesome audiobooks into your iBook section, and let's get happy. Let's get doing what we want to do. Come on, this world will change if we just begin giving back to the world what we are meant here to do. So go after finding your calling. Come on, let's do this. Happy Monday. See you after the class, you guys. So here we are at our class. This is Carrie. Say what's up, Care. What's up? Here's Miss Angie. And Lena, say hey. So yeah, we're about to dive into a hair cutting class now. Gonna learn some trends so we can use on each other and on you all. So stay tuned for some more clips and we'll see you shortly.
Still keeping the external shape that's there, yeah? If you're to take it all off and that hair leaves with you, you've now changed that outside shape. Typewriter back through it. Typewriters and things that we used to use before keyboards. Yeah, and Vegas were definitely a great place.
It's changed people's lives because they're like, I can never have no static. I always have static. I always have static. And then now they start using it.
To the top. But you can get it on there pretty quick. And then I take my sponges and press it through. And you can just like touch it with the top, or you can squeeze if you want it on both sides everywhere. See how
Bricklayering it, because you don't want to put another hole there because it'll just create a line. So you go right in between there, right in between there, and then alternate again. There, and then you're going to see it all disappear, especially when she puts it on.
Part of, and to be able to spend, you know, these moments not only with you guys, but I would like you to also know how honored we are that you would spend your moments with us.
All right, everyone, here I am at the Valley. Super pumped. Just finished up my class, and now I'm about to be shooting some content with this guy right here. The guy who knows everything.
Me?
Oh, yes, him too. So yeah, check back in.
Recording upright rows with rope.
Great job.
Are you tired, Zach?
Second one will get tired.
Motherfucker.
I'm so tired. We are watching videos of people climbing the tallest buildings ever and just doing somersaults down them. Like,
That's crazy.
I don't understand.
My hair's flicked up.
I love your hair. Think we should color it blonde?
Is this for your vlog?
Yeah. Flexing. Flexing for the vlog.
Flexing on 'em.